Hey guys, welcome to week 4 of Weightloss Wednesday. I am yet again in a casual setting. I'm actually about to go to bed. It is Thursday morning, and for most of you, you're probably starting your day right now. It is 6:51 in the morning, and I am ending my day. I'm going to bed here soon. I had wrote a message on Facebook yesterday saying that Weightloss Wednesday was going to be postponed until today, and that's just because of my schedule. I've worked the last like 2 weeks straight, but the last 3 days I worked at the hospital. And so Wednesday I had worked the night before, so I slept all day, and then I worked Wednesday night until this morning, and so I just didn't have time to film and upload and everything. So I want to give you guys an update on Weightloss Wednesday and how that went. It is, like I said, week 4, which is crazy, and if you follow me on MyFitnessPal, then you already know I lost weight. How much did I lose? It's been a long day. Can you tell? I lost 1.3 pounds, which is so good. I'm so excited. It's not quite the goal that I had in mind, because I really wanted to lose 1.5 pounds a week. That was going to get me to my 30-pound goal by May 11th. And 1.3 is really close. I'm totally happy with that. This week was actually a really stressful week for me, and I struggled quite a bit when it came to my nutrition. I had talked to you guys last week about having a cheat day. I didn't have a cheat day as far as eating McDonald's, but my nutrition did kind of suffer last week, although I still lost weight, and I worked every single day, whether it had been at the hospital or at H&R. So I didn't work out, not one single day this past week. So I have to say I'm excited that I even lost weight, considering my eating kind of struggled and I didn't work out at all, which is not good. I know you guys have been sending me inspirational messages and posts on MyFitnessPal and all this stuff, and I really, really appreciate it. I even had messages you guys looking at my food diary and having some suggestions as far as cutting out my carbs and eating more fresh fruits and vegetables and just different things, because I still do eat junky things like chips, and I do have a lot of carbs. And even though my nutrition, I'm not eating the most nutritious stuff, my biggest thing is that I'm being more aware of what I'm putting into my body calorie wise, because you think you can sit down and eat a couple handfuls of chips and not even thinking, you're like, oh, I probably had one serving. The serving's 11 chips, and you had 30 or 40, and same thing with ice cream, or, the serving size is half a cup, and I may have had 2 cups. I don't know. It's just stuff like that. Was so bad about not measuring anything out, not being aware of what's actually going into my body. So although I heed y'all's warnings as far as my nutrition and what I should be putting into my body, I do. It's just sometimes I am so busy, and so it's just easier to get my calories in however I can get them in. I have been trying to be very conscious of not eating out a lot though, and just this last week was really tough. It was a really tough week. First off, my mother-in-law is in town, and that it has just been we went to Olive Garden on Monday, and Olive Garden's not the place to eat when you're on a calorie budget. So that day I slept in the morning, we went for lunch, and my lunch was 1,400 calories that. So I was aware of what I was eating. It's just, it was a lot rough. It was a rough week. I just have nothing else to say besides that. I did have, I tried to do, Sunday for lunch, I had talked about wanting chicken nuggets or burger and fries and stuff. So I made it at home. I had little mini cheeseburgers, from the Weight Watchers meals, and then I had some tater tots, which wasn't that great, but I made everything at home, so at least I could control the sodium intake and stuff like that. Saturday I had Bill Miller's, but I did do turkey breast and green beans, but then I completely jacked it up with gravy, which I'll never eat gravy again. I didn't realize how many calories it had in it. So, you know, it's just little things like that. My week by far was not perfect. I'm looking at my FitnessPal right now to see where else I messed up. But my week by far was not perfect as far as eating. And I have a feeling because I didn't work out, I'm losing the weight loss that I had this week was more muscle than fat, which is not a good thing. You do want to keep muscle because muscle, although it weighs more than fat, helps burn fat overall. So it's not ideal to lose weight like that, and I'm not trying to do it the wrong way. I'm really trying to do it the right way. I've been on the, you know, low carb, high protein diet before, and you just drop weight, but then having no carbs in your diet is not realistic, at least not for me. So I'm trying to find a balance overall. I am going to try this week to at least take myself to the gym once, at least once or something, but I do work every single day. Same thing, like I'm gonna go to sleep right now, and then when I wake up later today, which is Thursday, I work at H&R Block tonight, and then tomorrow working at H&R Block in the nighttime. I'm off during the day, so I may try and hit the gym in the morning. And then Saturday I work 9 to 9 at H&R Block, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday I'm back at the hospital. So it's rough. And then by the time you see me again next Wednesday, I will be working again. So I don't know. I'm trying really hard to kind of work around this whole thing until H&R Block is done. But unfortunately, my working out has suffered. How was y'all's week? I'm really curious how you guys are doing. I have so many friends on my FitnessPal, and I look at you guys and I'm just in awe of some of the weight loss that you guys have had. It's just crazy to me. I have a couple people who have lost like 80 pounds. I think there's one girl that's lost like 100. It's just, y'all are so inspirational to me, just as much as you guys feel like I'm inspirational to you. So unfortunately, no fun footage of working out or meal planning or anything this week because I have literally been just touch and go when it comes to my food pickings and stuff like that. So I'll try to be more involved this next week and give you guys a better update, but let me know in the comments down below how your week went. I'm really curious to see, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you next week. Bye.